right, let's bring them on. So bring on our fans of the week.
You want to do an intro before I bring them
Actually,
on?
hey, so I don't want anybody to be shocked. I just want to let you know that puppets are people too, and they're diehard Bengal fans as well. Welcome Dadio and Hodgie to the show.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow, thank you. What an honor. Yeah. Good day.
Sorry,
Hey.
Jeff Hobson made you guys wait. We apologize.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I want to thank all of you. I mean, I want to thank Bengal Jim and obviously my mom too, and Marissa Contepelli and all of you just for having us on the show. I really.
So guys, just to let everybody know, look, I know we have a ton of folks watching right now that are not on Twitter and do not go to YouTube. But look, I'm going to tell you, these guys right here are awesome follows on YouTube. They do some amazing stuff. Is it DNH Sports is who you guys are with? Is that correct?
Yeah. We've been with DNH for a while. I mean, it's Dadio and Hodgie is what the DNH stands for. So it just seemed like a good fit for us. Yeah.
It's awesome stuff. I'm telling you, they have just all kinds of stuff on YouTube right now. I would recommend you guys go check them out, subscribe, follow them.
Jim, can I say we are the #1 rated show about the Bengals hosted by puppets with foreign accents right now.
Great. That's awesome. So tell our viewers and followers and just tell them basically where you guys are from. What are you guys about? I know you guys are diehard Bengal fans, but just talk about yourselves a little bit.
No, sure. Oji, I'll start if it's okay.
No, please do.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're from a place called Village Island. Everybody knows about Village Island. Great place. I'm from North Village Island, which is more a civilized part of Village Island. Hodgie is from the South, and they produce a lot of good fruit, and then we appreciate that. Basically,
we're colonized by the Northern Village Island people.
It's a complicated history. Complicated history, as history always is. So we come to Cincinnati with the dream of being rock and roll superstars. And, we are running around all over, playing music. And we were outside what we thought was an amphitheater,
Jungle Jim, in case you don't know, this was the cocaine age.
Yeah. This was 1985, Jungle Jim.
Oh, yeah.
There was so much coke everywhere, Jungle Jim. I saw you talking about those stubs. We had little razors. It was crazy. Go on.
So what happened is it's 1985 and we are playing our music outside of what turned out to be Riverfront Coliseum. We didn't know. We didn't know what football was. We didn't know what these things were.
No.
And a lot of people were not big fans, if I'm just being honest. They were a little critical of our music.
It was very cutting edge. It was avant-garde.
So we were basically a Gloria Estefan cover band, is what we were. I mean, do you remember what song we were singing when Hodgie? I think it was. Everybody gather around now. Let your body feel the heat. Take it, Hodgie. Go.
And your mama doesn't like you.
No.
Because she cannot smell your feet.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the rhythm of our island. And like the sugar cane so sweet. Take it, Hodgie. Go.
Yeah. And your kittens.
Yeah.
Will come with you.
Right.
Because they think that you're so neat.
Man,
that's basically that.
We were kind of.
Can we download that?
Baby, shake your body to get ganga. I know that you can't reach the step any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you get the ditch? Do that gango beat. Basically that.
Right. I want to download some of that from Apple iMusic. If I can download that, I'm going to. I'm going to put that on my playlist.
Right. But so basically, we're playing this music, and you can see how talented we are and how sophisticated our music aesthetics are. And people were making fun of us. And so then this man, I guess in his mid to late 30s, is walking by. And he not only gives us a big wad of cash, I want to say, like $50, $60.
Classically handsome gentleman.
Yeah, with a big mustache. Yeah. And he turns to the other people there. He says, hey, give these guys a chance. They're trying to live the American dream.
Yeah.
And that man was Ken Anderson.
The Kenny Anderson.
That was Kenny Anderson.
That man turned us into a fan of Cincinnati. That man turned us into a fan.
He was on his way to the game. He said, you be special guest of mine today. And so we go into the stadium. We watch the game with Ken Anderson and his family. And we were Bengals fans forever. Yeah.
So your so I'm assuming is Ken Anderson one of your all-time favorite Bengal players?
He is number one.
Number one.
Yeah.
Had him on the show, by the way. We had him on the show.
Yeah, but we also love, Max Montoya is up there. And
on the show. Max, we had him.
That's right, actually. You're right. David Fulcher is one of our favorites.
Great show.
On the show.
Yeah. Oh, this is good. Yeah.
I was there with you on that one.
Jungle Jim was there, man. You were awesome. You made the show so much better because you know the history. And I like that. Yeah.
It was fun. That was a fun show with Full Rock. That was good stuff.
You were great. Yeah. I like the vibe. I like the shrine.
You know, John, I really appreciate the history that you talk about for the Bengals and educating all of the younger fans, because people don't know about that golden 80s decade, and they know about that rotten 90s.
What they don't get about what was cool about football back then is how loose and free it was.
Yeah.
Like when you talk to Kenny, you get the idea. Like he was running late for a game. Have you heard this story?
Keep going, maybe.
And there's like, the QB's not here. What are we gonna do? And he's like, he just gets on like, I think a garbage truck or something, and they take him to the game or something like that. And it was just so fancy free. They would party all night and play all day. It was a time when men were men.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Quarterback could take hits back then too.
Yeah. Especially Ken.
There's all kinds of stuff going on in here. Jamie, you guys got anything for
saying they need to come to the test?
Well, I would be happy. I will be anywhere where you have gluten-free, vegan, locally sourced, ethically outsourced goods and beverages. I am happy to be there.
I think a lot of people, because we're talking about the show that you guys do.
Oh, yeah, we have a show. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. 2013, I said to Hodgie, hey, I want to talk Bengals, and no one else would talk with me. You know, maybe you could come on the show and watch me talk about the Bengals.
Yeah, I was going through a downtime in my life. It was my 13th divorce, Jungle Jim. I don't know if you've been in this situation. And I needed something to distract me from the pain of my own existential crises.
We did recaps, previews. We did special sections on Andy Dalton, the Dalton Dispatch. After a while, we said, hey, let's bring on some other guests, And so I think it was 2016 where I saw this tweet by this young kid, 19-year-old kid. And I was like, hey, this kid knows this stuff much better than Hodgie. I mean, that's not a very high bar, but much better than Hodgie.
Well, it's different. So he's talking about John Kieran. John uses advanced analytics and I use astrology. And what's funny is how often we come to the same conclusion, Jungle Jim. I use star charts. I use Celtic runes. I use indigenous theories of foretelling and all kinds of things. And John uses numbers.
And so we brought in John. It just changed the whole dynamic. It became more analytical, less bantering, more discussion. So about 2 years ago, we started doing training day with the DEY, videos about the Bengals training camp. And John did a lot of those. And we started getting a big following. And so we said, hey, if you can raise the funds, because we used to do drawings. There used to be drawings that I made of me and Hodgie. And so we wanted to come to life. And so we got people to do a GoFundMe to fund us. And we took the form you see now. This is about 1.5 or 2 years ago. And then we said, hey, let's interview some people on the show. Let's do live streams now that we have this form. And so now we're doing a lot of live streams, a lot of guests, bringing in the biggest names.
Well, guys, I tell you what, you got me hooked. I watched you guys a little bit prior to having me on with David Fulcher. You guys do an outstanding job. I want other people to hear and see what you guys are doing, and you've got several thousand followers on YouTube right now. And the guys, go out and subscribe to their YouTube channel. These guys do an outstanding job. Now, where you guys started the music genre and started off with that song, do you take requests?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we had a couple of requests in here, and we've got a lot of stuff streaming right now. So what's your genre? We want you to kind of close the Fan of the Week show with you guys singing a song together. Ooh. What would be a song you guys would pick, and something that you didn't already do tonight on the show?
By Gloria Estefan.
Go outside of Gloria Estefan.
Jim, let me tell you, there's a song that Freddie Mercury didn't write for Dadio's addiction to fast food and hydrogenated oils and unhealthy things, but it speaks volumes about Dadio's addiction to fast food. Let me read the lyrics first, then we'll sing it for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen to this, okay? And I think some of you know the song. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars. On a collision course, I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I am a sex machine ready to reload, like an atom bomb about to explode. I'm burning through the sky. Yeah, 200 degrees. That's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit.
And floating around.
Inside out. Yeah. That's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I travel at the speed of. Don't stop me.
No.
Oh God!
Because I'm having a good
time. Having a good time.
I got a little room.
Yeah.
And I took a shower
Oh,
with him last week, and he smelled good.
Yeah.
I'm burning through my pants today, and I don't know why. I think it's because I smell so great.
We lost all control.
Okay.
Well,
I
guys,
hope I did it for you.
Yeah, I have. You can't see. I have tears in my eyes. I'm laughing so damn hard. Guys, thanks for coming on. We appreciate everything you're doing for the Bengal community and Bengal Nation, and we love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. You need us for anything, brother, just let me know.
Thank you. That was awesome, man. Thank you. I love you guys.
Yeah. Who dat? Oh, I wore out now. Jesus.